Okay, let's go.
Hi y'all, I'm Redhead Neighbor and welcome today to the channel. Today is all about Rush. So if you're here, you're gonna get a decent dose of Rush, and it all comes from viewers and subscribers, and y'all, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Rush has enriched my life, not only with their music, but honestly with the community. So I hope you guys have the same. I think you do, because Rush has. I've seen some documentaries about their fans and how much that they are there for each other and, you know, connect through the band and stuff. And I think that's just the coolest. So this one is off of the Presto album. The little bunnies. Chain Lightning. Hold on, let me take this back just a minute, because there was almost like a Beach Boys style guitar there. The whole thing is bright, isn't it? Like, oh my gosh. Nice. I love this transition. How theatrical is that? this drum.
That's nice. That's nice.
That was Neil.
That's nice.
Does he ever do that again? In a song? Is that the only time he ever does that? What? Also, I had to check the date on that, the 1989, because that sounds exactly like the late 80s. And I mean that in like in a cool, like in a good way. But there was still like some of the old paths in music still very relevant there. But you also had this more modern, I remember that era very well. So that was very interesting to me, a lot of those sounds. And I can't really put my finger on exactly what it was, but it definitely had that sound, the synth a little bit, but there was like, I don't know, whatever it was, I liked it. It was a magic sauce for me. So that was cool though, and it was happy. I like that. I like that a lot. It was it has my day starting off very brightly, and fantastic suggestion. Thank you for that. Yeah, brilliant.